Good afternoon. Sorry we got a little late. Session's running parallelly. I hope you're having a good time so far. We've got this fantastic delegation that's come all the way from Russia to IDC for the first time. It's a really big delegation. We'd like to thank them for making the effort to fly halfway across the globe. They are here to support and see how the Indian ecosystem and the Russian ecosystem to work together. And this session, overview of the Russian gaming market and ecosystem. To tell us more, I'd like to invite Alexander Bodrov from VIDO, the Gaming Association.
Namaste. Are you hear me? I'm well to welcome you. I represent the Video Game Industry Development Organization of Russia. It's an association of video game developers, publishers, and other businesses around game dev. I mean cloud gaming, I mean internet cafes, I mean media, streamers, and the whole gaming ecosystem is the members of our association. On the slide, you see the president of our association, Vasily Achinnikov, met with president of Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin, and they talked about BRICS. And because of this, we think about BRICS and especially about India as our main goal to bring our games here and bring games from here to the Russian market. This you see several numbers of our market. Our partners from Strategy Partners Consulting Company is published as new study of Russian market. Here you can see the numbers from it. First of all, it's 88 million players, and at 60% of population of Russian Federation, and it grows. The market volume is $2.2 billion US dollars. And its growth, we think these numbers could be near $4 billion next 2 years. In India, I know there are several studies, researches about Indian market, but I think it's 433 million players and lesser than half of population, and we think it's growing very, very fast. Its market volume is now $3.8 billion, and it's also growing. And I think we have several points which we can talk. This is the features of Russian market. Pay attention, first of all. The market growth is 6% per year. It's very good numbers and faster than any one video game market in the world. As you know, the all global market is not growth now. And market structure is very interesting of Russia because Russian market is very PC-oriented market. Despite the fact in the world, according to the news report, last year the console segment equaled the segment of personal computers, and the mobile is absolutely dominates in video game market in the world, but not in Russia. In Russia, dominates the personal computer segment. It's historically, we love personal computers, we love play games on personal computers, and we can develop it. And if you develop the games for personal computer, I think the Russian market is very good for you. Because according to official Steam statistics, the Russian language is number 3 language after Chinese and English. Number 4 is Spanish, number 5 is Portuguese. And if we combine Spanish and Portuguese languages, they are also lesser than Russian language. It means that Russian market for PC games is bigger than the whole market of Latin America. It's very good. What we can propose for game developers, what we need to cooperate, it's investments, it's media, it's publishing, and it's esports. What is important for successful entry into the Russian market? First of all, Russian language and dubbing. You see, I wrote Russian 2 times because it's very, very important. Like in India, a lot of Russian know English, but for us is some kind of respect if you have the Russian translate to your game. And a lot of video games from all the world, including United States and Europe, have Russian translation. Last example, the Clear Obscure Expedition 33 is with Russian translation. New Battlefield, new Call of Duty, they all have Russian translation. Second one is promotion in Russia to streamers and classic media. Because promotion is a very important site to open the market. Our people watching YouTube channels, reading the sites, reading the journalists, watching for streamers and influencers, and it's important for us. And the last, Russian payment system. As you know, Russia is SWIFT off in meaning of banking, and to doing business in Russia, you need a Russian payment system. I mean business inside Russia to sell your games to Russian people. To doing business with Russian people here in India, you don't need Russian payment system because we all have a lot of legal alternatives. Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Cyprus. About Cyprus, we have a joke, Cyprus, and there's no problems with legal alternative. Investments. We are ready to invest in the joint development of projects because 3 years ago, the whole long money leaves Russian market with global investments funds. And in these 3 years in Russian markets, our big corporations like Rostelecom are looking to market. We, as association, closely work with them. And this guy said, okay, profile investors leave. Okay, we to be the profile investors, and now we have several venture funds like Indigo Start Fund for indie projects, like FC Foundation for midcore and hardcore projects, and these guys are ready to so invest in project if another half can invest some Indian partner. Publishing in Russia, here you see the map of Russian publishers and stores. For game is for AAA projects. It's main Russian publishers for AAA projects, especially from Asia. The whole Korea works with for games. Chinese brands, now they focused more on online games, especially in MMO or RPG, but also shooters as Point Blank. You know Point Blank? Yeah, that's work with for game in Russia. Buka is a publisher which can help you to publish to Russian market, but not only the Russian market, it can help you to publish worldwide because in one of the oldest publishers in Russia. NFC, it's a new venture fund for video game projects. Store as a planned platforms on our booths at the exhibition. You can see Zero Store. Zero Store is the main local mobile store in Russia. Now they're number 2 in local market after Google Play, but these guys have the ambitions to be number 1 in next 1 or 2 years, and I think they'll achieve this goal, and you can meet the guys from Rustor downstairs on our booths. AG.ru it's for HTML5 games. Rostelecom establishes their own store. For game also have their own store. And Wikiplays also have their own store. Media. On the right side you can see the guy called Booster and one of the most popular streamers in Russia. In the left side you can see our classic media. Igromania and Kanobu. A lot of Russian people read this media and we can help you provide your games to Russian market between them. Sports, which we interests for us, for the big countries such as India. In Russia there is a big problem because we haven't a big esports events inside Russia. But we have interest to esports events and we are ready to broadcast events. Now we work with this point with Indonesia, and we love to do the similar with India. Here are my contacts. I think in next part you can ask us the questions. But before this, I can invite to the stage our friend from Moscow government, because Moscow government has now established the big projects for video games. It's called Moscow Game Hub, and infrastructure project and special economic zone for video games. And including foreign video games, and you can bring your company here, take a place on the office, take free taxes and other bonuses and benefits. And please, Mr. Shamil Ramazanov, come here and speak with us about Moscow Game Hub. What is this?
Thank you, Alexander. Hello, everyone. Thank you. I want to tell you about the Moscow Game Hub. There is some numbers about the Russian market, but Alexander already thought about it. Interesting thing is that Russians spend 4 times more on video games than on books. And 3 to 5 hours on a week, Russians spend to play video games. This is some numbers about the Moscow market. 3.8 billions we spend on games per year. Most popular devices in Moscow, it's a mobile phone and tablet because people like to play when they go to the work or from the work. Desktop and laptop very popular because it's historical very popular, and consoles is not very popular, but now it's growing up. We see these numbers and we decided to it's some information about education in IT sector in Russia. Russia is a leader in the ICPC. It's like the Olympic Games in the IT sector. And now we want to grow more IT specialists. It's like the 450,000 of IT specialists for the 2030 year. I'll talk you about our hub. It's located in Skolkovo. It's a part of the Moscow. On the other slide, you can see the map of our hub. We have the all infrastructure that you need to make the video games. We have the motion capture studio, face capture studio, photogrammetry studio, sound recording studio, and other infrastructure you need to make the games. This is a map of the Skolkovo. We call this like the Moscow Silicon Valley because we have all what you need in one place. We have the metro station, we have the living places, we have the education places, and you can work, live here, study here, and go with your children to the school. We have some opportunities for collaborations. This is more for developers. Investment attractions, deal consultations, development and launch in a Russian market, operation and analysis, rescue and scaling, and exit from the investments. This is renders of the infrastructure of our gaming hub. You can see the pictures of our infrastructure. This is office spaces. It's already built and it's look like on renders. This is our mock-up studio. We have the 60 Optitrix cameras here. The sound recording studio. Our not a very big but esports zone with the 10 PCs and like the 50 places to viewers. And screening room, it's for viewing trailers and adjusting colors. It's more for the animations. And this is our partners. It's our Russian phones, our education, our institutes, and one of the biggest publishers and associations. Thank you for your time, and if you have questions, I can ask. Thank you.
Shamil, please stand here. Maybe you guys have questions to you. Okay, let's check to the QA part. Any questions to us about the Russian market? Guys, do you have questions? Yes.
Different platforms that are available in Russia, how exactly are they different from Steam? Is it just like a localization thing, or are there more features that are there which would make it different?
About platforms. If you need to provide mobile games to Russian market, it's better to use Rustor platform because, as I said, Rustor is number 2 platform after Google Play now, and the next 2 years it became the number 1 platform. It's about mobile games. About games for personal computers, there is another situation because the main platform for personal computers is Steam. If you provide your games to Russian market, if there is not AAA online game like Black Desert and something like this, you need to use Steam. Because Russians guys have opportunities to pay for games in Steam, we have several secrets how we do that, but a lot of us do this. Yes, of course, we have local PC platforms, but the better platform is Steam. But on Steam, you also need good promotion on the Russian market. You also need the Russian language in your game, but the platform for PC is Steam, platform for mobile is Rooster. Thank you. Any other questions? No? Everything fine? Oh, sure.
If you are recruiting people from here, what are your expectations of qualifications from them?
Expectations of what?
Their qualifications. What do you expect from them? What do you want from them?
Oh, about qualifications, we looking for all levels of companies because, as I said, there is we have the funds to indie projects, we have the funds to mid-core and hardcore projects, and we looking here is every type of projects. Frankly said, we need to study deeply the Indian people, the whole Indian market, to know each other better, because Russians know not a lot about India. The Indians not know a lot about Russia, and together we must knowing each other better. Thanks. Question? Another? Here's the microphone. Oh.
One more thing that I wanted to know is that you talked about how you want esports to be there and like Russia and India collaboration as well. Could you dive a little more into that and how you think that India and Russia could collaborate when it comes to esports?
Oh. In sports, first of all, we have interest in broadcasting official big championships. We need to write to broadcasting to do it legal in Russia is the first point. And the second point, we can collaborate in sphere of internet cafes, because Russia has, I think, one of the best system of internet cafes world, and we can use this for some kind of championships and other. There is 2 points. So of course, we can do the common championships between India and Russia. And maybe to provide some games, maybe from India as e-sport discipline, because we have several own e-sport discipline in Russia, but we haven't Russian MOBA. We need MOBA. If India have their own MOBA, we happy to collaborating then. Thank you. Another questions? No, please. Oh, please.
Hello. Yeah, hi. Just wanted to ask, is there any special initiative that is there for Indian businesses to come to Russia? So right now we operate in a Play Store domain. Is there a playbook that you have that how do we move from Play Store to, let's say, a Roo Store? Is there some blueprint available?
Oh, about Rooster, yes, of course. After this session, you can go to our booths. The guy from Rooster is here. One can connect to you, and he can give you the roadmap how to bring your game to Rooster. Yes. Okay. Thanks.
Hi, my question is similar to that. So we have multiple games in Google Play Store. So is there a simple, easy to way that we can easily switch from Google Play Store or to Roo Store?
You mean Mirror from Google to Rooster?
Yeah, we currently have users in Google Play Store, and users are using the game in Russia, but we are not able to properly monetize.
Yes, Google Play is available in Russia. Google Play is not blocked in Russia. But the problem with Google Play is payment system. Because you know, there are a lot of games in mobile segment is bigger than PC. And if we play to premium PC games, it's not a problem to buy one game per month, maybe per week. But if you need regular donations, there is not comfortable Google Play for us, because there is no comfortable payment system is Google Play. And Restore give it to you is one point. And second point, Restore is installed in all phones in Russia. You cannot buy phones in Russia without Restore. It's it's very interesting initiative, and you in every Russian originally have Restore on their phones. But first of all, yes, payment system. Yeah, of course you can make the mirror to Restore. The guys see you on Restore and going to Google and install it. It's such a proposal as in App Gallery and other some kind of stores. But if you need to take money from Russia, it's not a good way. Other questions? Oh, here one.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks for the information. See, you've shown all the stats about consumer games. Can you give the statistics about enterprise games? You know, we can use the game engine for the simulated environment for the VR-based trainings purposes, education purpose. Can you give the insight about enterprise games opportunities in Russia, and how do we tap those opportunities? So that will be really helpful for us.
Yes, of course we have a good technical and engineering school in Russia. Of course, we're ready to study, and of course, we have experience in universal game engines like Unity, like Unreal, but we have our own game engines for simulating. Game engines and physical game engines, because we have one game for mobile platform called CarX. CarX series, a series of games. It's racing games in open world, racing drift games. It's very, I think it's looks like simulator, but on mobile phone. I can show you after session. And these games, they use their own physical engine. And we have a physical engine called Unigine. Unigine is originally a game engine. It's game engine from Siberia. And now they often use in industry than in video game sphere, but you can use it in video game sphere. They have their own conference in Tomsk, it's a Russian region. And of course, if you have interest in technology, I can collaborate it. Yeah. Another questions? No? Here on.
Hi. What about the virtual reality things in Russia?
Sorry, repeat please.
Virtual reality. About virtual reality in Russia, how it is the scope for virtual reality.
VR, okay, I see. About VR, as in all the world, VR is, we have VR in Russia, we have studios specialized in VR, we have studios which bring the top of Steam in VR, but VR is not so popular right now. there is no big market for VR, but not only in Russia. As you know, VR now is not so popular. Of course, it grows, but it grows slowly. And unfortunately, we believe that in future, but we don't know it is far future or close future. We can play the US, but we have some kind of VR zones in our malls, our business centers, when you can come, take a VR glasses, take a VR gun, and go and fighting. But it's some kind of entertainment, but for personal using is not so popular. Another questions? If that's all, thank you so much for your attention. See you on the exhibition, see you on IGDC, and welcome to our booths downstairs. Thank you.